seconds. Cosplay gangsters, fake ass accents, posted in another hood like a says I'm a big dog, can't little sis me. Get views when they try to diss me. Make one move, got him in a tizzy, killing. That's why they trying to rip me. Still going hard with the odds against me. These don't have fans, they bots. These don't have ass, they shots. That's interesting. Does Meg have surgery? Or am I tripping? Does Meg have surgery? And by the way, I'm gonna go back up to those lines that clearly were meant. I'm gonna go back to those lines that were clearly meant for Drake, right? Like for example, these lines, which by the way, you know, Drake had a line. Drake diss Meg. He had a line called, yeah, on her loss. He had a line where he says, where was the line? He says, it was on Circle Loco. He raps, this bitch lied about getting shots, but she's still a stallion, right? You obviously know Meg the Stallion, blah, blah. Meg did get on Instagram and said, yo, stop using my shooting for clout, bitch ass niggas. Since when the fuck is it cool to joke about a woman getting shot? You niggas, especially rap niggas, are lame. Ready to boycott about shoes and clothes, but dogpiling a black woman when she say one of y'all homeboys abused her, okay? All right. So this is her response back, I guess, lyrically to Drake. She's saying these niggas hate on BBLs, walking around with the same scars, real curvy, no edging, niggas fight to get in my section. Now, this obvious line here, I don't know necessarily how the front part hate on BBLs. Like, does Drake have a song not liking BBLs? Huh? Does even though I think people are saying, well, she's directly responding to the line Drake did, where Drake says, this bitch lie about getting shots. I don't know if Drake has ever hated on BBLs. I think Drake like BBLs, BBWs. He like everything with a BB. He might like a BlackBerry. Who knows? So I don't know if Drake has hated on BBLs, but people do attribute this part to Drake, which is hate on BBLs, but walking around with the same scars. Now, it's been long rumored that Drake supposedly went to Dr. Miami, you know what I mean? Like, he had a little gut or something like that. He had that big act pouch, and then he just got that shit carved the fuck up on the table. And I guess people look at it because they're like, yo, this nigga don't even look normal. Like, you know what I mean? Again, I don't know. I don't want to, like, as much as I like Drake, I don't want to be the guy who's watching how his body is sculpted. I'm good. But we've heard Joe Budden before in the past rap that about Drake. Joe Budden diss Drake lyrics. Like, you know, it might have been Making a Murderer. Was it Making a Murder? Where Joe Budden, I think he was the first person who ever said it. Let me see. Where is it? No, mate. What song was it? Y'all probably know more than me. What song was it? Somebody said His Body, His Choice. Hilarious. His Body, His Choice. No, it's Wake, right? No, it's Wake. It's Wake. Joe Budden Wake lyrics. Okay. Where is it at? Hold on, I'm gonna find it. It's something about Dr. Miami. Maybe it's What Am I Afraid Of? Joe Budden, What Am I Afraid Of? No, it's Afraid. Okay, all right, that's what it's called. Miami? No, what? Is it this? I just want to get to the, oh, here we go. Okay. This is Drake. No, this is Joe Budden dissing Drake. Remember, he dropped 3 diss songs at Drake. Drake never really responded. This is after, like, I think either Stace, No Shopping or, like, No Stylist, one of them. And Joe just went ballistic. Drake was on tour, and Drake just clowned him. He never really responded. Joe dropped 3 diss songs back to back to back. I thought, like, 2 of them were hard. But Drake was just like, nah, I'm not about to respond to you. Anyway, in one of the diss songs, Joe Budden is the first time I heard about it. You can tell me if you heard about it before. Basically, it says like, yo, he says, see, some of us know you as Jimmy, barely old. He had the baby belly fro. Nigga was frailed up in his clothes. Barely got a hold and it seemed very out of control. Wish we could go back and grab the Blackberry with a scroll. Oh, yeah, Aubrey, that's the one we trusted. Not this new Aubrey with his stomach sculpted. I'm disgusted. You're such a fucking incumbent. Can't govern. Trust in public, becoming a fucking puppet. I think this might have been the only part. But the stomach sculpted part was very, like, people were like, what do you mean stomach sculpted? Right? So Joe did have a tweet. I don't know if he deleted it. Looked like it's still up. It says, irrelevant rappers is greater than rappers who get lipo twice. So I think that's when people were like, oh, so, you know, Drake is going and getting under the knife to get fat sucked out of his stomach because he want to have that 8-pack or whatever the case is. This is the first time we ever heard about these things. You get what I mean? What do y'all think about that? I mean, necessarily, like, I don't really like to judge how other men, like, carry their bodies. Granted, I'm not in the best shape, period, so it's like, whether somebody worked out for it or got under the knife. Well, actually, I guess I would probably, because I wouldn't get on a knife. Nah. Or maybe I'm just, like, copping a plea for Drake, because you know, like, Drake. Is that kind of gay? Is that kind of, like, bro? I ain't gonna lie, there was a video of, like, Funk Flex getting fat, like, sucked out of, like, his stomach. Yo, that shit disturbed me, bro. Somebody said, y'all calling it a BBL. That's the gay part. Oh, okay. So it's kind of like the Bandman Kevo thing, right? Everybody knows Bandman Kevo. Bandman Kevo. Well, I hate to type BBL, but, like, that's the thing that, you know, is, yeah. Anyway. Oh, shit. Let me see. This was Bandman Kevo's, like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, he got his body done and everything like that. If you're wondering how it looked before they do it, they basically wrote on his stomach and created this, and then they gave him the surgery. But he said it's not a BBL. He got ab and waist liposuction, and I think they might have, like, pushed fat or some of the fat into creating a pectoral region. I don't know exactly what happened, but he did tell me about, by the way, I ain't gonna lie, Bandman Kevin offered me, he said, Ak, I want to pay for you and like 2 other celebrities to get their body done. And I keep telling you, I'm so pussy. First of all, I'm scared of needles. But second of all, imagine, like, you know, I have these horror stories, you know, God rest Donda West, which is Kanye West's mom. Imagine dying on a motherfucking Dr. Miami cold metal table where they're just fucking stabbing shit into you just to suck out some fat. Okay, listen, people call me fat online. I'll deal with that more than trying to change my body by getting a bunch of shit put. I don't know, bro. Somebody said Moneybagg Yo got it? Moneybagg Yo. Yeah, no, honestly, I wouldn't do that. Bro, I'm really scared that I don't even think I'm that opposed to the surgery necessarily. I just think that I'm like the 1%. I try this shit, I'm dead. You get what I mean? You know, been trying to work on a little bit of diet recently. Again, you know, for me, the more healthier lifestyle I live, you know, I won't be doing late night stress eating type shit. And hopefully, you know, I lose weight. But, you know, again, I am still on the mission of trying to create a good energy around me, which hopefully will lead to some weight loss, right? Somebody says Drake went on got a fat transfer. Now, here's the difference. A liposuction, and I don't know if there's any chat queens in here who have got this procedure, because I feel like it's almost common now. Like, women are getting like either these fat transfers, which a fat transfer normally is a fat transfer usually into your butt is a BBL. So usually they'll take it from your sides or other fatty regions on your body, maybe your inner thighs, and they'll put it in the buttocks. And that's what a BBL is. Now, here's the thing. Maybe this is why they were calling what Bandman Kevo did a BBL, because I do think they took fat from certain places and may have put it somewhere in his pecs or somewhere they allocated it somewhere. So people are calling any fat transfer a BBL, which I don't think technically that's right. But people are looking at it like, yo, as a dude, you shouldn't be getting fat transfer. That just sounds kind of moist, right? Drake getting it done twice. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I have like a telltale sign. I got like a telltale sign of when I know a nigga done got, for lack of a better term, I'm gonna call it the BBL surgery. Anytime one of these niggas who are usually skinny fat get one of these surgeries, they're in the gym acting like they're LeBron James, nigga. They're acting like they've been working out every day. Like, they always start showing you them in the gym. Like, I know exactly when Moneybagg Yo got it, because Moneybagg Yo was acting like, yo, he was in the gym every day. You know what I mean? This nigga was in the gym like, yeah, I got time today. This nigga was like, lift his two, like, it was like 20 on each side. I'm like, yo, cut the malarkey. Look, Moneybagg Yo gym. Somebody said Kevin looks, I ain't gonna lie, Kevin definitely walked in and said, yo, I want the action figure look. Well, women like this look, right? Somebody said abs are muscles, so fat wouldn't help with that. I think women like this, you know, action figure look. Let me see. This is hilarious. Moneybagg Yo shows off his gym gains. Yo, the only thing I would say, hey, so chat, and I've only seen this in Miami airport. Anybody been to Miami? Yo, when you're going through Miami TSA, especially on that Monday, because they usually go either that Monday or sometimes on a Friday. When you're leaving out of that airport, because I guess a lot of women book their mommy makeover or they book their BBL surgery and they got to be there at a certain time. So you usually see the influx of people come in the same time and leave the same time. Man, I saw a line of women. They're all in wheelchairs. Like, I thought there was something wrong with them until I realized they all got these girdles on and these cushions underneath them. And I was like, oh, shit, this is a line of women who just got the surgery, right? Yeah, I remember when Moneybagg Yo was like actually a little pudgy. For a second, I was confused. I'm like, how do these niggas go to the gym for like 4 days and they ripped as a motherfucker? Moneybagg Yo fat. It was never like yeah, it was kind of like this. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, like not much definition. He's not like finesse 2 times type shit, but like he wasn't like, you know what I mean? Yo, I'm a bodybuilder type shit. Until like the new gym pictures and clearly he's on some bodybuilding time. Like, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, he looks kind of fit here. Is there like a side effect of this shit? So I said lean makes you fat? Let's see what he got going.
That you must take. You gotta have that mindset that quit.
See, that's the thing. A nigga go get a surgery and they got the motivational shit talking about they've been working out forever. You really don't know. You really don't know. Anyway, back to the situation. Okay, so Joe Budden claims that Drake got lipo twice, and now we go back to Meg, where Meg is basically kind of like hinting towards that too, saying that he has the same scars as a woman that got a BBL, right? So if you have the same scars, that means they've sucked out fat out of your body at the same places, which is, I think it's a normal same places. I think it's like maybe around stomach area, like thigh or something like that. They've sucked out fat in the same areas they would suck it out for a regular girl wanting a BBL. So I guess she's making fun of Drake, okay? Does Drake look like he's on that shit though? Let me see. Like, pause. Like, we're not looking at Drake like that, but like we're just trying to, you know, try to see if we could verify whatever. I don't know. Maybe Drake is on that shit. I ain't gonna lie. I remember when Drake kept posting gym videos. Like, it was him and OVO Rocks. Drake, OVO Rocks. But Drake be playing basketball though, right? Maybe he's natural. This is his trainer here. These have mad workout videos on here. I can't find any right now. These are like boxing videos and all that type of shit. Anyway, all right, whatever. Fuck it. Cool. It's a real curvy, no edging. Niggas fight to get in my section, right? He says, don't speak on my body count if the dick ain't worth coming back for seconds. You see, this is like an odd like way how Meg is trying to get us to like buy into this shit. Like, are we supposed to like give you credit because you're like having one night stands? Like she's trying to make this believable. You know what I mean? She says cosplay gangsters, fake ass accents, posted in another nigga hood like a bad bitch. Now, and she says, where are you from? And I think she's kind of talking about, I don't know if she's kind of also aiming at Jay Prince, but we all know that Drake is a Houstonian, right? And Drake obviously fucks with Jay Prince. Jay Prince, who fucks with her former boss, which is Carl Crawford, 1501. This line seems like it's talking to Drake too. Basically saying, Drake, why are you always in other people's hood? What hood are you from? Now, I've talked to my sources. Drake is from the treacherous hoods in Canada. Like, there's some hoods in Canada y'all should know about. Y'all don't know my boy Top Five. Like, I know some of y'all might think Canada is sweet, but it's not. So from what I'm hearing, Drake's from one of them, like, you know what I mean? The murder rate is hella high hoods type shit. You feel me? Anyway, then she continues. She says, I'm a big dog, bitch. Can't little sis me. Hoes get views when they trying to diss me. Make one move, got him in a tizzy. Killing shit. That's why they try to rip me. Still going hard with the odds against me. These niggas don't have fans, they bots. These bitches don't have ass, they shots. Now, I thought Meg had ass shots. Or not, like, I thought she had a BBL. Because Meg has been looking pretty good. I did tell you that Meg, I don't know if she got the surgery too, or she was just really working out while Tory was going to jail, and she popped back out, but she been looking really good, really healthy. And I will say, if she is natural, I got to give her some credit. Man, in the lane.
So Megan Thee Stallion, she's going at, you feel me, the BBL rappers. You feel me? She's talking about the Drakes. If y'all ain't know, people claim that Drake got lipo, which, man, I wouldn't be surprised, bro. All these rappers, they go under the needle. But it's crazy she even says that because she literally went and got lipo too. Like, Party exposed her for getting lipo. Like, all of them, they have a bunch of money, man. So they're probably going to the best of the best doctors to make their bodies look how they want it to look, because a lot of them don't really want to work out. Like, when you see a woman in the gym a lot, like one of these famous women in the gym, or like IG models and stuff, they probably just got their body done. Like, after you get your body done, you have to go work it out, like, so it doesn't, you feel me, get to looking botched. But hey, man, it is kind of a little sassy for a man to get his body done and stuff. Like, the whole situations and all that stuff, it's, you feel me, it's a little odd, bro. I will say that it is a little motherfucking odd. But you know, Drake, he's one of the goats. But yeah, why is Meg Thee Stallion going so hard, bro? Like, you feel me? She's beefing with Drake, so she's beefing with Nicki, so you know she gotta bring Drake in there. She gotta bring everyone in there. This could either go really good or really bad. Cause the way Meg Thee Stallion is, she's very good at playing the victim role. So she will drop this diss track and you say any little certain thing to her, and she sees people are showing her sympathy towards something, she will play the victim role all the way to the end and try and win it from the victim role. So, hey, you feel me? And Nicki's going hella hard on her too, because Nicki's talking about your dead mama this, your dead mama that. Always bringing up her dead mother 24/7. Like, Nicki wants to say something, but she can't fully say it. I know she wants to say some crazy, crazy stuff, but she can't full on say it. Like, Nicki has no remorse or no care, which, hey, I'm all for it. Hey, if that's how you want to be, shit, just be your true self. If that's Nicki's true self, a little demon on the inside, then let her be that. But how do you guys feel about what's her name taking shots at everybody? Meg taking shots at everybody, talking about the BBL rappers like the Bandman Kevels and all that stuff. Let me know. And do you think Drake's gonna respond? Let me know in the comments below. It's your boy Big Act News. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I am out.